Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where last time our court jester certainly earned their money by falling over quite a bit. We divorced one of our wives because it turned out she was plotting to murder one of our daughters, which isn't very kind at all, and we claimed some more land down here to the south by having a few wars with those pesky nudie Adamites and the troublesome Coptics. So it's quite busy last time, but now it's all calmed down and we've ransomed everybody out of the prison following those wars. We find ourselves with the very welcome sum of 768 money in the coffers, which is very good indeed. So I think let's go and spend that on some lovely building, shall we? We are quite good at doing building work. So of course we have Sunrise here with the architect trait, which means that buildings are 10% cheaper to build and they build 15% quicker, which is very good on its own. But of course, toward the end of the previous part, we did make a little change to our court, which means we're even better at building stuff now because we changed over from a warlike court to an administrative court because that kind of suits Sunrise a little bit better. And if we look over here, we can see we can now build things a further 10% cheaper and a further 10% quicker, which is wonderful stuff. So I think we go and get building. It's always a good thing to have lots of lovely buildings improve because of course they give you levies and money and everything else. So I think let's go and spend that money wisely on some fancy building upgrades. So I think really, if we look over here, we want to focus on upgrading the buildings in Delax and Mecca, because no matter what character we play, we want to ensure that we always have those holdings under our control. So I think, yes, we've got ourselves Delacabe is being upgraded to a concentric castle. Of course it is. We're turning it into a fancy fortress type thing. Okay, however, Gimhill over here, the little temple type place, we could upgrade that. So how about we upgrade the monastic schools so they can be upgraded to libraries? Okay, that sounds quite good. I like that. That sounds like quite a sort of a Sunrisey thing to do. So what do we do? So it goes from 0.4 tax, 0.2 control and 0.2 piety to 0.5 tax, 0.3 control and 0.3 piety. Okay, so it's just 0.1 increase to each thing. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And it only costs 195 money. So the base upgrade for that would be 300. But because we have architect dropping the price by 10%, cutting cornerstones, whatever that might be. What's that? A perk we've got. Okay, another perk. So that brings it down by another 5%. Our court type brings it down by 10%. And because Baghdad, a holy site, is held by our religion, that's another 10% off. So look at that. It should be 300. It's 195. And then it should take 1,095 days to complete. But because we have all of those wonderful modifiers there, it actually completes in 1 year. So that's what, a couple of years off. That's very good. So yes, let's get that done, shall we? So let's spend 195 of our 768 monies on getting some libraries in. That seems quite good. And then let's go over to here. So Mecca, what can we upgrade over here? I mean, maybe we've gone down a kind of, sort of educational route there, getting some piety and getting some books and such like. Maybe we should upgrade the barracks over in Mecca to give ourselves some fighting ability. So if we do that, if we upgrade for 281 money up to mobile camps, what do we get? So we get 100 more levies. That's neither here nor there when you've got 31,500. So that's okay, I suppose. Building construction time stays the same, but our men-at-arms are a little bit better. Heavy infantry do more damage and are tougher, and spearmen do more damage and are tougher. I think that's worth doing. So there's another 281 money going that way. Okay, the Temple of Rabbi just there. We could do the same thing with the monasteries over there. Or do we upgrade the temple? No, we haven't got enough money for that. Do you know what? Whilst we're here, let's do this, shall we? Let's get this upgraded as well. So yeah, we'll have some more libraries over there as well. And that leaves us with 97 money. That's 3 things being upgraded. So yeah, we've got those 2. We've got Dalat Kabir being upgraded to a fancy castle. Libraries over there. I mean, that's wonderful. That's a lot of stuff going on. Well, apparently in Medina we can build something. Can we? For 97 money? Really? Oh, okay. Yes. We can build a level 1 thing if we want to. We can build some outposts or we can build some military camps. I think maybe we go for the camelry. The camelries are really good because they increase the amount of knights you have and they make your light cavalry and camel cavalry significantly better. So I think what we'll do is, hang on, if we just run time on 1 month until we will get paid again, that means we can get the camelry. And there we go. So yes, oh, hang on. What's that? Commission artifact, call a hunt. Okay, hang on. We'll build a camelry first over there in Medina, because it would be good if we could keep control of that as well. So we'll have a camelry, please, because they're quite good. And then we might go and do other bits and bobs. I mean, do we need to go on a hunt right now? I don't think so. My daughter Shola has given birth to a son. Okay, this is wonderful. Right, so hang on. You're not in line, you're not sort of the heir or anything. You're not in line to take over. No, absolutely not. Right, okay, so you're down there. So, okay, let's have a little look. You're quick, which is wonderful stuff. Okay, oh, and look, they want to call him Sunrise after us. Do you know what? Why not, eh? Let's go for that. Let's have another Sunrise in the dynasty. I quite like that. So there you go. Yes, thank you. I'm touched by that name there. I'm glad you want to name him after me. That's very lovely. Thank you. Yes, may you grow to be strong and wise. Sunrise the second, I suppose. Okay, that's good. Oh, crikey. The great duellist. My nephew Emir Muhammad has arrived at court with a bandaged arm and a hunger for vengeance. He tells me that my daughter Sajida has been running rampage all over Leicester. Okay, hang on. So Sajida is she our eldest daughter? Yes, she is. So she's 29 years old, our eldest daughter. And you're our nephew. You're also one of our knights and one of our vassals as well. Your girl fancies herself as a duellist. She turned up at my doorstep and challenged me in front of everyone. I had no choice but to accept. This is not the first time either. I am but the last in a long line of victims. I mean, in a way, I'm quite proud. That's good, isn't it? That's good. Yeah, you're good at fighting. You've got a prowess of 14. That is not too shabby at all. Okay, these duels will cease at once. So she's not going to duel anymore. She then gets in a bit of a huff with us, and she has to spend a little bit of prestige. She's got plenty. But I don't really want to do that. So that makes him happy. But that's going to upset our own daughter. And she's quite good at fighting. And I like the fact that she's out there sort of, going, do you know what? Don't mess with me, thank you very much. I shall have a duel with you and I will likely win. Because she's brave as well. She's brave and just and content. I imagine because she's just, she's doing it for all the right reasons. She's not just kind of running in there going, hey, you, let's have a fight and having a fight. She's trying to right wrongs and all that kind of stuff. A dangerous pastime, you need an instructor. Okay. Hang on. Oh, look at that. That would be brilliant. But I don't think we should do that because we're going to bankrupt ourselves. We lose 300 money, but we hire an instructor and she gets aspiring blade master, which is very good. Or pay your father will show you how it's done. So we then fight her. There's a 40% chance that we win and a 59% chance that we lose. I don't want to do any of these. I just kind of want to go, it's fine, just carry on. Just crack on with it. It's okay. I mean, I kind of feel we're not going to do that because we'll get hurt because our prowess is 9 and hers is 14 and she has a few years on her. So we're not going to do that. I mean, should we do that one there? A dangerous pastime, you need an instructor? We'll plunge ourselves into debt. We'll get out of debt quite quickly because we earn quite a lot of money. So we will come out of debt quite rapidly. I think maybe that's what we might do. We're not sort of greedy or anything. We're not greedy. I think we'd be quite happy that our daughter is out there, being very capable. Because I don't want to tell her to stop either. There isn't just a shrug your shoulders and go, it's fine, carry on option, which there should be. Do you know what? We're going to spend the money. We're going to spend the money that we don't have, the imaginary money. And she can now get the aspiring blade master trait, which is very exciting. There we go. Look, so another further 3 prowess, and she's going to go and keep on fighting, which is good. I like that. However, we are now quite horribly in debt. Minus 231 monies. Has anybody got any money? Can you all look down the back of the sofas? Oh, look at that. Look, already, look. The Sheikhdom of Bejemda gained deserting levies for 10 years. So Bejemda, wherever that might be, levy size down by 30. Again, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I think we can cope. We've still got 30,000 levies at our disposal. Troops, I suppose. We've got how many levies? 26,000 levies, so that's okay. Spouse, tournament day. The sun is shining and the peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. All my Faris cheer as Sultana Namanje, do we pronounce that, announces the tournament in their honour, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. I am not going to spend the entire tourney day stuck to a throne, however. Oh, hang on. Because we have a half-decent martial skill of 13, is that all you need to get the special thing? So I too cheer to my Faris, so the knights like us a bit more. That's good. Prince Warm Bath could acquire 75 prestige, because we give them a few pointers, or this day is in our honour, my dear, and we get some stuff out of it. I don't think we do that. I mean, hang on. How much do our knights like us? Are they okay with us? 39. I mean, they could do with possibly liking us a bit more. And yeah, a few people in the comments have said, please don't force sort of knights to be knights. Don't force people to be knights. You can forbid people, like your heir and all that kind of stuff. But if you force people to be knights, it can sort of rule out other people who might be better. So we'll just allow you lot. I think that's it, isn't it, though? I know you're still quite good, but we'll allow you. Hang on. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, we'll forbid our player heir, because that would be bad. And I think that's it. I think that's it in terms of all the people that are being forced. Yeah, okay, that's not so bad. I mean, maybe we could forbid you. And anyone who's got a naught, a prowess of 0, I think possibly you shouldn't be going out there and doing fighting. Because you're not quite sure which way up you're holding the sword. Or what a sword is. You're going to go out there with a crossbow and try and chop people's heads off with it or something. So maybe that's not for you. Yeah, they could do with liking us a bit more. So maybe we shall cheer for our knights. And there we go, look. That makes our knights like us a bit more. Ooh, and we can pick a new perk. Okie dokie, that's very exciting. Hang on a second. Yeah, let's go for... We can either have restraint, which we're not really going to use, or mental resilience. Time between mental breaks, plus 3 years. That's quite handy. I don't think we're at the point of having a mental break, but no, if we do, it's going to be sort of elongated, which is quite handy, I suppose. So there we go. Right, let's try and get out of debt, shall we? Delax Concentric Castle has been completed. We're earning 44.2 money every single month, which is brilliant. Oh no! The court poet's died. Oh no, she died of old age. Okay. We should write a poem about that, I feel, but we're not very good at it, which is why we got somebody else in, I suppose. Right, court poet. Oh no, there it is. The court poet appeared. Hang on, why can't we pick a new one? No courtiers meet the court position requirements. Oh no! So the court poet's gone and we can't replace the court poet. I'm very sorry, everybody. Poetry night is off because we have no poet. Oh, that's all a bit sad. Okay, maybe we'll keep an eye on that to make sure if we do get a poet in, then yes, we can actually have a court poet reinstated, but that's a bit sad, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Right, we're about to come out of debt, which is very nice. Almost up to 45 money now, because of course we're not paying the wages of the court poet, and then that's just going to go up and up. Our commander is working on improving all of our knights and our other folks who are doing fighting stuff, which is really good. So yeah, people are upgrading their martial skills and what have you. Okay, things are ticking over very well indeed. We don't want to commission an artifact. Again, whilst we have all the money coming in like this and we have Sunrise in charge with his architect trait, we want to do as much building work as we can. Our acquaintance have been taken prisoner. Okay, that's terrible for them, but okay, we can't do much about it. Okie doke. Libraries, mobile camps, all the things have been constructed. Hang on. All those things have just been constructed. Look at that, all in one big go. Okay, my last chance. Samir has decided that his time in Dalakabir has come to an end. The servants have packed his chest, and he has said his farewells. With Samir goes his claim on the Noumea Emirate. If I want to press it and make him my vassal, this is my last chance to make him stay. Okay, hang on. Where is that? Whereabouts is that in the world? That is up there. Okay. That could be quite interesting because we do need to start making inroads into this part of the world. So you've got a claim on all that. And it's an emirate, not a sultanate. So if we do go and claim that, you would become our vassal. Do you know what? Give me 1 year and I will press your claim. And then if he leaves, and it's not a bad thing anyway. So there we go. So who actually is in charge of this now at the moment? It's somebody who does sort of like us. However, they are a brave paranoid sadist, and also they're inbred, they're reclusive, they're a little bit addicted to the old hashish there. Okay, and they're a schemer. Okay, they're not a very nice person, I wouldn't say. Oh, they've got a stewardship of 0. That's terrible. Domain tax is minus 16%. That's awful. I mean, we could push that claim. Yes, Samir would then gain all of that. That's perfect, isn't it? That's what we want. Oh, hang on. Who's got... No, hang on. Is that impassable terrain? Oh yeah, that is impassable terrain. Okay, so it covers those big kind of, whatever it is, sand dunes or whatever, but it's really only those 2 bits there. We have got quite a lot of money right now. We could go and sort that out immediately. We could go and do that right now. I mean, can we have a war with you as well? Can we declare war on you? Sheikh Uways has a claim, but only on one little place there. I mean, could we conquer the duchy? We could. We could go and conquer the duchy. Okay, we have many options available to us here. I think, though, I mean, all these buildings have just been constructed, which is really good. Maybe we go and get that place under our control, and then that makes the chappie who's hanging around with us a bit happier, because then he becomes, in charge of this bit over here. And then maybe we spend the money then. I think that's what we do. Right, hang on. Where's our little, where's the raising flag thing? There it is. But we need to sort out down there as well, don't we? Hang on a minute. Right, so pop that there. And yeah, okay. Let's push this chappie's claim, shall we? So yeah, Samir Numaya's claims. What are Emir Ibrahim's claims? Just one sheikhdom. Okay, no, we want to go for the emirate itself. We've also got the sheikhdom of Yamama. Make your own jokes there, your mama. Okay, the Numaya Emirate. Yes, please. Let's go and have a war. So, yeah, if we do that, he gains that title and he becomes our vassal, which is perfect. So we get a little bit more land over in this part of the world. Yeah, all right, let's have a war with that unpleasant chap. I think maybe we could just... What are your allies like? A military strength of 83. Good grief. Okay. I think possibly we don't even need to get the levies raised. We can do that with just our men-at-arms. So there we go. Let's have a fight. The music gets all dramatic. Oh, hang on. Where did we put... Oh, there it is. It vanished for a second. I couldn't see it. Right, so raise all the men-at-arms. Let's get all them together. I mean, that's their capital. If we could just walk into... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. They're coming into our territory. They were coming to fight us for a second. No, we're going to go over there, I think. And that person has joined in the fight. Okay, yeah, let's get somebody in. They're going to give us some money. He pays homage. He makes no silly kind of faux pas or errors. And yeah, we get some stuff. The court gets more grand. We get some prestige. We get some gold. And we get some more renown, which is really, really good. What do we need for our next thing, actually? What do we need for the next sort of legacy thingamajig? 2,250. That's not that far off. It's slowly ticking up toward that. Okay, right. Let's go and sort this war out, shall we? Come on, let's go and have a little bit of a war. So, yeah, you march on. How the game is paused. That doesn't help with the whole moving time on thing. Oh no! Sunshine's died of old age. At 66, that's no age at all. Right, so we're having a bit of a battle there. Plus 50% on the battle. Oh dear. Stone of glass. Our eyes are going, are they? I know how you feel, Sunrise. As I struggle to make out the tiny letters on the scroll before me, I feel a headache building once again. Why do scribes insist on writing such small symbols? I squint and try again. Nothing short of miracle. With the aid of a stone of glass, even old men struggling with bad eyesight could read with ease. How are you calling an old man? I'm 50. I'm young. I'm in my prime. Isa, I require your assistance. That means that we pick up a load of learning laster, but he does get a hook on us. We don't want that. We could pay out 300 money. Again, we're trying to save money or sell everything which is impossible to read. So we gain a big pile of money, but we lose 10 stress. I don't think we do that because we're going down that whole sort of clever, brainy route. We are an insightful thinker. I don't think we would get rid of books and things or whatever, tablets or whatever that we couldn't read. I think maybe... I don't want that person to have a hook on us. Hang on, how old are you? 56. You might be hanging around for a little while, mightn't you? Okay, do you know what? Let's spend 300 more monies. We're going through the money quite quickly, aren't we? Spend 300 more money on getting a stone of glass. That's fine. Basically a giant magnifying glass. We shall have one of those, please. Thank you very much. Oh, crikeys. Okay, the duelist returns. When Sajida returned from her adventure, every courtier was there to see her. Some of them cheered and shouted out their admiration, while others were less impressed. But no one could deny that Sajida has proven herself a fine duelist after defeating lady after lady. Her victory against Emir Ardashir is said to have been especially impressive. Emir Ardashir, I'm fairly certain, is no lady, by the look of it anyway. Lady after lady. Okay. I mean, okay, this is good. Daughter, you have made me proud, which is actually true. I am actually quite proud that she's gone around the place and gone, do you know what? I'm going to do some fighting. Normally, in this particular time period, in this bit of the world, ladies wouldn't do that, but do you know what? To heck with the rules, I'm going fighting. So, yeah, she gets 350 prestige, and she gets Blade Master. So she's now a proper Blade Master. If we had, like, equal rights and all that kind of stuff in our religion and our culture, we could have her as a knight. She would be an amazing knight. Would we send our daughter out? Possibly we would. Possibly we would, because that'd be tremendous. That'd be very exciting. But, okay, we can't do... Hang on. Can we do anything about that? Can we reform Dalaxian to add a thing? Where's... Equality's in here somewhere, isn't it? We might not have the prestige to do it, but there is an equality thing in here. Is it social? Equitable? No, that's not the same as equality, I'm fairly sure. It's in here somewhere, I'm fairly certain. Hang on, let's scroll through all the bajillion sort of tradition type things, and let's find where it is. Okay, there it is, equal inheritance under the realm tab there. But as we can see down here, we're nowhere near getting that added to our culture, because we need 7,000 prestige to get that sorted. And we've only got, what, 3,289 right now. So we're not even halfway there, which is a bit of a shame. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. I mean, it would be good if we could get that done at some point, because then we can enact the equal gender law and just make things a little bit fairer around the place. That would be wonderful. But alas, we can't do it right now, so never mind. Let's go back to having a good old siege, shall we? Here we go. Few days left, about a month. There's 83 people coming in. Look out, folks. I think this possibly might do it. There you go. 100%. Sorted. Nice and simple. Enforce those demands. That chappie becomes our vassal. And there we go. We get ourselves a little bit more land. And yeah, the lovely People's Sultanate expands over into this part of the world. We're now next to the Sunny Caliphate. Over there. Hang on. Let's disband the troops before I forget. I mean, we were allied to them a long time ago. A long, long time ago. We were allied to these people, weren't we? Was it even Samira's children? Possibly that far back? I can't remember, but it was a long time ago. But I mean, we could. Have we got a reason to go to war with you? I mean, we can't do the kingdom. I mean, if we could get that, that'd be amazing. We don't want Mesopotamia. Hang on. Where is that? Oh, no, hang on. That's the top bit there. So the kingdom of Arabia is that top bit. The kingdom of Mesopotamia is that bottom bit there. It'd be good if we could do that, wouldn't it? But, okay, we're not going to do that now. I mean, whilst we are having a fight, whilst we are doing some warring, do we want to go and grab this guy's land as well? So let's check. Hang on, over here. So that chappie is in charge of that now, isn't he? So, yeah, Emir Samir, another Emir Samir is over there. And then Sheikh Murad, Emir Samir's got that, and Sheikh Ali has got that. Okay, so he's now looking after those people, and he's reporting in to us, which is wonderful. That's a good thing. Okay, so that's working out quite well. But yeah, over here, look. Do we want to go and have a fight with you? Do we want to go and do this? We could conquer the duchy. You've got claims. Oh, hang on. Loads of people have got claims now. You've got claims and you've got claims. But only little tiny claims. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? If we conquer the duchy, we'd get all of that there. Is that impassable terrain again? No. Hang on. What's Sharaf? Hang on a second. Duchy titles. Oh no, that's kingdom. Duchy titles. Hang on, I'm a bit confused then. So if we go to war with you, we've got a bit of your duchy already, look. We've got a tiny bit of it down there. So if we do go to war with you, declare war, conquer duchy, why does that bit not come up? Why does that bit not come up? Or is that our? Maybe that's because if we win, the barony will become part of our domain. That does all become part of our domain, I think. But we're fighting the guy who's got control of that territory, which is Stripey. I think that's how that works. I mean, he's got 5,000 people. He does have 3 allies that he can call upon. So we would need to get the we'd need to get some of the levies in place. I think maybe it might be worth doing. Right now, whilst we're having a little bit of a fighty spell, it might be worth doing. And then after that, we can go back to saving money and doing building upgrades and all that kind of fun stuff. But I think right now, maybe we... Oh, hang on. I'll say right now. Hang on a second. We have prisoners. Right, okay, you. Let's ransom you out. And you. 30 money from you. And you. Yeah, we don't need you for anything. You can go. We'll get a hook on you. And you can clear off out my prison, please. So there you go. Can you all go away? And yeah, there we go. Got a bit of money, got a hook on a random person, okie doke. Hang on, can we get money for hooks? Did we unlock that thing? Did we unlock a thing where we get money for hooks? Demand payment, yes. But we can't because he hasn't got enough money. He's got 0 money. Do we have any other hooks? Because, yeah, it was a perk that we picked up, wasn't it? It was just a last-minute perk. It was golden obligations. We just kind of grabbed that because we had a couple of extra perks going. So hang on. Have we got any other thing, hooks on people? Hooks we hold. Oh, yeah, on that chappie. Okay, so can you haven't got enough gold either. You've got no gold. Okay, our niece has no gold. You've got no gold. You've got 12 gold. But that's our son. I kind of feel like extorting money from our son is not good. Hang on. 40. We've got 44 hooks. Hang on a second, what? Right. Why have we... Really? Is this all of our family and everything? Our nephew? Right, can we filter it by people that could possibly give us some money? Because all these people, I mean, they're all kids, of course. They haven't got any money. You've got no money. You've got no money. No one's going to have any cash. You haven't got any. You haven't got any. You haven't got any. This is the most disappointing list of people there could ever be. None of them are going to give us any money at all. Right? What a waste of time that was. Boo. Okay, do you know what? Let's go and have a fight over here, shall we? Let's go and declare war on this chappie. We'll conquer the duchy. So we gain the contested titles. So we seize all territory within his realm that's part of the Emirate of Najid. Those people become our vassals. We gain some fame, and then various other bits and bobs happen. And the Suleiman Emirate will be destroyed after the war. The Suleiman Emirate. Oh, okay. So the Emirate title gets destroyed. Is that right? Or is that a special one that he's... Oh, because it's created after him, is it? Because he's made his own Suleiman Emirate after himself. Okay, Joe, that's fine. I get that. I understand that. It is 400... Oh, no, we've got loads. We've got loads of piety. It's fine. Yeah, go on. Let's have a fight against this chappie. We want that. Hang on. Let's just very quickly check. You don't actually want to join us, do you? Offer vassalage minus 25. No. I mean, if we were his rightful liege, that would help quite a bit, but we're not going to be because that would get complicated. Okay, never mind. No, we'll have a fight with you then. Here we go. Fighty, fighty. Right, let's put you over there and let's have raise all here, and then we'll just run time on very slowly until we have all the people. So we want to make sure... Where are the men-at-arms? We want to make sure that we don't bankrupt ourselves doing this. Have we got any men-at-arms? Ah, there we go. They're all kind of filtering in. I think all the men-at-arms are there as well. I think 14,000 people is plenty. So stop gathering, please. And then... okay, we'll go to there. Siege that first. And then we might kind of work our way round over there. But that's fine. That's fine. I think we've got this in the bag. It's not too tricky. Lots of people have joined the war, which is fine. Always present. Captain Abu Bakr has been a constant scourge upon my life. Not only does he demand attention, or constantly demand attention and space, he also has the audacity to demand my time and attention, as if I have nothing better to do than to listen to him brag. Okay, so he's one of our rivals of just a military company. He's copped it. Don't invite him in. Curse you, Abu Bakr. Okay, we have a rival, somewhat unexpectedly, but okie doke. People are picking up the new court traits. Valued administrative courtier. Stewardship +2. Control growth up. Monthly stewardship lifestyle up by 15%. That's very good. Right, let's finish this war, shall we? So here we go. 3 months to siege that place. Then head over to there, siege that place. Various places are under siege by other people. It's fine. I'm sure we can muddle through. I suppose we could... oh, hang on. A warm bath has come of age. You're not well, are you, warm bath? You're ill. You've got a bit of a cold going on. Okay, so what did you get? A 2-star sneaky trait. Okay, don't want to do that. Ah, this reminds me. Somebody pointed out that we want to make sure that we are lovely here. So the eventual heir to everything. We want to make sure that we are his ward. We want to make sure that we're looking after him so we can pick all his traits and such like. So hang on a minute. Can we educate you, please? Oh, hang on a minute. We must be educating 2 people as it is. Yes, we are. So we're educating kindness and we're educating owl. Okay, kindness. We might not have to be your guardian anymore. I do apologise. We'll find somebody good though. Hang on a minute. So educate child, not us. Let's find somebody. Why do you sort it by health? Why would you do that? That's a very odd thing to sort it by. I would have thought possibly learning might be quite good. Yeah, and niece and court tutor. That makes logical sense, doesn't it? So you go and teach them. That's wonderful. And then we want to go and make sure that we are educating you, young laddie there, young lovely. Yeah, so we will do that, please. And yeah, because he's in our court hanging around, that happens automatically. Okay, that's very good. Is anybody educating your sister? No. Oh, this I've took me off the ball with this, haven't I? I mean, do we want the court jester educating our granddaughter? Are you good? You're not bad. You're not bad at all. What are you going down? You're 8 years old. You're going down the sneaky route. How good are you at being sneaky as opposed to being fighty? Oh, yeah, you are going down the sneaky route, aren't you? Hang on. So who have we got that's... I mean, Nap. Nap is good at sneaky and learning. So she knows all about the subject matter and she's quite good at teaching it. So how about... no, not Nap. Gold. It's Gold. Of course it is. Yeah, Gold. So you can do that, please. So you can become their tutor. Okay, that's quite good. And then a quick look over here. So what did you get? So you've got diplomacy and learning. It looks like diplomacy is going to be your thing. So how about we set that now? Diplomacy education. Choose your focus. Let's make sure that you go down a diplomatic route, shall we? That's quite good. And we're pretty good at diplomacy. 25 is not too shabby. So there we go. That sorted that out. There was a war happening, wasn't there? That was the one. There we go. Right, so down to 0 days. Already up to 28%. I mean, we could head over here and have a fight with them. That would stop them doing stuff over here. And we have to pick restraint. It's not the best perk in the world, but we'll take it. Know thyself coming up next. That is quite handy. As we've seen a few times. It's a useful thing to have. So here we go. Let's just come over here. We'll have a fight with them, unless they run away, which they might do, possibly. And then we'll see where we are. Hang on, we've got prisoners. Are any of those prisoners important? No. So we can get rid of all of these. It's fine. So here we go. Go to the prisoners. You, 10 money. You... We have to wait a while for you to sort that out. Okay, we're getting a hook on you. Nope, you're not going for that. We don't want to recruit you. Although you are actually not too bad. You're not too bad at all. I mean, you're getting on a bit. You're near death. Oh, because you're in a dungeon. Oh, no, that's fine. Can we recruit you? Would you like to come and join us? We're much better than the other person. You can just go, however, because you're quite fabulously terrible. Can we get a hook on you, please? There we go. Right, so tick time on. Clear those people out. Yeah, that's fine. Cheerio. Right, you're going to go. Yep, okay, you can go as well. And then you can go for 10 money. That keeps our troops going for another couple of months. That's not too bad. The enemy don't seem bothered that we're closing in on them. They're not first. They're being very brave. I mean, these guys are coming in as well to help. But I think we're on home turf. Plus 28, plus 30. Oh, it's an annihilation. That was a slaughter. That was very impressive. Look at that. They lost quite a lot of people. Yeah, okay. And then back we go over to there to siege that place. And that's one of their capital places. That should be quite key to get done, I think. That should be quite good. But yeah, okay. Right. Let's get that in. Inspire person can be sponsored. Don't want to do all that kind of stuff. What's going on in here? We can demand payment. Oh, people actually turned up with some stuff now. Have people actually got money now? He can give us 1 money. You can give us 10. Are you one of the people that we just let out? Yeah. We'll have 10 money from you, please. That's okay. Oh, there are many things we need to do. Hang on. A guardian for party lovely people. Our youngest son, I think. Are you our youngest child? Yes. Okay, we need to pick somebody for you. You look like you're going down a diplomacy route as well. I mean, yeah, our niece, Shamim. She seems pretty good, so yes, you go and do that, please. And we'll sort out other stuff later on. It's fine. For now, let's finish this whole war side of things. 3 months left to siege that place, and then we'll just do the rounds. We'll go there, we'll go there, we'll go there, and by that time, I imagine it'll all be wrapped up. Okay, there we go. That place is sieged. However, they are being very clever. They've come back round this way, and they're sieging the place that we not long sieged. And it looks like they might get it as well. It's just going to fall back to them, which is a bit of a bother, because that was quite a chunk of war score there. Never mind. Right, hang on. We're not going to meet them there, but might we meet... No, now they're staying down here. Come on, let's not do this silly sort of, cat and mouse kind of silly thing. Let's just have a big old fight, please. Because I think we would win. Are we going to get there first? I think we are. Right, okay. Hello. Would you like to have a fight? I mean, yeah, okay. The numbers are now not in our favour, because we're not on our home territory, but still. Right, re-siege this place. So that's going to take a number of days. They're probably going to try and re-siege that place. Fellow servant of God, hello, good hat. As our order of the Mujahideen of Jeddah grow, we need more land from which to organise our defence of the Ash'ari faith. The Vilayah of Gojeb is suited to our purpose, and we wish to lease it. Okay. Yes. Okay, we gain a massive pile of money. Oh my goodness me. Hang on. So where is this place? Do we care about where this is? The Vilayah of Gojeb down there. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Our vassals are doing this for us. They're doing the fighting down here on our behalf, because that wasn't like that when we started this video. That wasn't like that at all. They've come down here and they claimed a bit over there as well. I can't remember. They've definitely claimed some stuff over here. Yeah, absolutely. Cracking. Give me a massive pile of money. Thank you very much. Right, hang on a minute. Back we go to the fighting. Here we go. Let's sort this out. Oh, and we're at 100%. I don't quite know why, but okay, I guess we've got a prisoner. My Chancellor, Emir Ardashir, has worked hard to convince our neighbouring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered with King Panagros of Adal is flawed, illegitimate and unfair. Oh, hang on. He, fortunately, is not of the Nudi religion. He's a Coptic, isn't he? And I think we want to try to drive the Coptics out. So, okay, that's interesting. Right, hang on a second. This war is done because I assume we've... Oh, no, we just got enough land and enough battles won. Okay, so any people in the prison... There's 12 people in the prison? Good grief. Okay, right, hang on. Let's try and ransom everybody out that we can to get some money, please. So that's 30. We can get 50 from you. That's a favor. Do you know what? You're a child. We'll let you out for a favour. That's fine. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, hang on. We need to run time on a bit to clear the prison out. Right, and then another 10 from there. They're trying to siege that place, but we'll sort that out before the war's done. We'll finish the conflict before they unsiege that place. Right, hang on a minute, hang on. There are many things down here. Blunder results in claim. Okay, we got a claim on a place. That's nice. Right, all these people aren't going to pay us money, but have they got gold? Because if we go and let them out with hooks, we could then get them to pay that back to us for... them relinquishing the hook we have on them. Although not everybody does have money. This is very sad, isn't it? Nobody's got any cash. Okay, right, hang on. Get a hook on you. You're going to say no. Okay. I mean, I'm tempted to just go, yeah, just get out, please. It's fine. We just let you out, then it's okay. Right. We don't need to do all that then. We're just going to finish the war. Look, here we go. Enforce the demands. Boom. So now we're way over our domain limit, because I think we've picked up quite a few of these places, but that's okay. Right, disband all the troops, so our money goes back up a little bit. We are above the domain limit. We can hold court in a bit. That's okay. Right, we need to sort this out, because this is going to be a little bit of a mess, isn't it? So, hang on. Who's got what over in this part of the world? So, hang on. We've got over there. Oh, okay, we've picked... Hang on, that's not part of... That's part of a different duchy over there. Okay, we're kind of going over into that part of the world. Oh, that's what we claimed. Oh, okay, that's quite interesting. Right, so hang on. So we've got the Bali Emirate over here is holding a bit of land that is technically part of the Emirate of Yamama over there. Because they've got that bit. But I can't take it off the guy who owns that, can I? I can't strip him of that title, can I? Revoke title. What's that place called? Hang on. This is confusing. Falaj. Okay, so can I take Falaj away from him? Can I take that away from him? Are we allowed to do that? I imagine not. I imagine he will get quite grumpy. It's an act of tyranny, and we're not going to do it because we're just. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. So that's a bit of a mess. But then over here, hang on. So the duchy is all of that. So the Duchy of Najd. But we do own it all, I think. Yeah, we have all of this. So who would we like to inherit the Duchy of Najd? Because we have got all the land underneath it to actually get this done. So here we go. Let's create the title. We've got a pile of money. So we'll give ourselves the title for now. So yes, please. And then we need to give that to somebody else. And then they can inherit all the vassals underneath it. Which is absolutely fine. Okay. I mean, who do you want to grant that to? Who is from our dynasty that doesn't have a fancy duchy title yet, or an emirate? Yeah, let's go and have a little look, shall we? I think it might be worth giving this emirate to one of our sons over here, so either Owl, Kindness, or Party, because they're currently playing merry havoc with the succession over here. So look at that. If something were to happen to Sultan Sunrise right now, if a big rock were to tumble out of the sky and squish him flat, then Fadl would inherit the Sultanate title, which is fine, and then the Emirate of Dalak's title, and the Sheikhdom of Dalak and the Mosque of Gimhil, which is in Dalak, and they get the Sheikhdom of Medina, but they wouldn't get anything else. Importantly, they wouldn't get Mecca, which is absolutely crucial. That generates so much money and levies and everything else. Who does get Mecca? Mecca goes to... It's down here, so Party is currently getting their hands on Mecca and all the other good bits and bobs as well. So that would be bad. But of course, if we give them some land, they then don't need to be given other land upon succession because they've got their own stuff to look after anyway. I kind of think that's how it works. We've done this before, haven't we? So I wonder if we just give this particular bit here to Owl, because Owl is the oldest. That would make sense, I think. So here we go. Owl, would you like to have all of this, please? So what's Owl currently got? Oh, going to inherit the Emirate of Gondar, and then, yeah, the three sheikdoms and the two sheikdoms and a mosque, sorry, that are under that emirate. Okay, that's fine. So I think, yeah, we give that to you. So I think you have the Emirate of Najd, and you have those two as well. So I think that's really good, isn't it? That's very good. Okay, so we give that to you. Our control is, yeah, everything's back under control. We're back under our holding limit. And then, if we look in succession, okay, we're still going to lose 9, but now we've just got to split it between the two kids over here. So if we give Kindness some land, and we give Party some land, that means that Fadl is going to inherit everything that we currently have, which is very good. Although Fadl might not be able to manage everything we've got, because he's not very good at stewardship, but that's fine. We'll sort that out when we get there. Okay, right, that'll do for now. So that sorted that out. It's a bit of a mess around here at the minute, isn't it? It's all a bit all over the place, but it's fine. It's okay. And yeah, back down here, stuff's happening. Right, we've got 885 money. Let's go and spend it on some nice things, shall we? In fact, do you know what? First things first. Oh, hang on. We've gone up a level of fame. We are exalted among men. Okay, that's very exciting. Okay, that's good. Does that mean we can do kingdom level wars? I think that might mean we can do kingdom wars. Hang on a second. We just pick on you. Yes. We can invade your kingdom, or one of your many kingdoms. We can get all of that under our control. Okay, let's not do that right now. Oh, hang on. We picked up an artifact, have we, as well? It's a crown, a Bedouin crown. Prestige up, and men-at-arms maintenance down. Oh, that's quite good, but our vassal limit +4 is also quite useful. Hang on. Do we not need to repair some of these things? We might need to possibly repair some of these as well, because the lucky Bedouin coin is falling apart. Let's repair that. Hang on. Let's see if these numbers work out, because they looked a bit weird last time. So you will pay 38 to repair the lucky Bedouin coin. So bear with me a second. Maths with pen. So our money, when we press this, should go down. So hang on. Take 25 off, 900. So 25 leaves 13 still. So we should then go to 887. I think that's right. So 887 plus 38 is 925, I think. Possibly. No, 888. Yes, it should be 8. No, is it? 800. So let's just press repair and see what happens. 850 is definitely not correct. 850 is definitely way too much money. That was 75 money. So I can do that because it's in nice, easy numbers. So, yeah, I don't quite know why it says it's going to cost so much money and then it clearly doesn't. It's a bit strange. The old signet ring is stewardship. 25 to get that done. We'll repair that. The lovely people romance. We have to do that. It's going to cost 100 to repair that. that did cost 100. The metaphysical is good for, learning lifestyle. Hang on, we're wearing all the wrong things. We're wearing the monthly stewardship lifestyle thing. No, have the metaphysical, because that gives you learning lifestyle, which is what we're going down. Repair that as well. That's fine. Right, we'll hold that book. So we're going to make sure we've got the right stuff. That marble scepter thing, that's +1 learning. Let's repair that. And all of our money seems to have evaporated. That's a bit sad. And the fine spear, do you know what? Repair that now. It's only 25, apparently. Okay, that'll do. Honeycoloured Gusset's got 30 years left in it. Right, okay, so we've repaired most of our stuff, which is okay. Are we holding the best stuff now? So we've got monthly learning lifestyle up by 5%. But that one there gives learning lifestyle up by 5% and a bit of prestige. So let's get rid of that and have a fine book about books, because why wouldn't we? That's prestige up, but then that's learning lifestyle up. I mean, do we need prestige? We don't need that much prestige. I'd rather have us picking up loads of perks in the lifestyle trade. I'd rather have that. Bedouin crown, men-at-arms maintenance comes down. That's quite good. Learning +1. So that's learning lifestyle up by 5%. That's another 5. So we've got 15% increase. And then we have, vassal opinion up by 8. The lovely people's romance is very good to have, actually. We'll keep the spear. We'll keep the crown. Okay, and there we go. We repaired various other bits and bobs as well. Okie doke, right, that's all fine. We have got a bit less money, but we can still go and build some stuff because we're still very good at building things. So, okay, let's look over here. Let's go to... Where didn't we upgrade last time? I think some of these places here, look. Okay, coolies. Coolies. Let's upgrade... What if we upgrade your camelry? So it can have bowyers. Okay, that's quite good. So we get some more levies, but... we get an extra knight out of it, which is very exciting. And we get various other bonuses to our men-at-arms as well. Do you know what? We'll have that for 225 monies. And then Uzfan over here. We could do that again. We could do that again and make our men-at-arms even better. And have even more knights. Okay, yes, we're doing that, please. This is wonderful. It's going to be so brilliant. When we get loads of stuff fully upgraded, we're earning a lot of money. And I think if our troops top back up, yes. So we're now earning 45 money. 45 money every single month. That's brilliant. Oh, hang on. We've got some more people in prison. Oh, no. Somebody died in the dungeons. Oh, sorry. I thought did we not clear the dungeon? Oh, no, it's from the new fight. Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Oh, no, these are the people. I thought they all got let out. Okay, can we let you out? Yeah, because you're a child. Would you like to just convert and we'll get a hook? No, you're not about the hook. Just convert then. I'm not so bothered. Do you want to convert and hook? Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Do you want to convert? Oh, no, we're just getting a hook on you. That's fine. And, yeah, can we get a hook on you? Yes. Okay, so all these people are going to leave the prison. That's good. Have you got any money on you? No. Have you got any money on you? No. Okay, good. This is great. It's gone well. So you've got no money either. I was thinking maybe we could get some money from these people, but no. And you've gone as well. Okay. Right. Bye-bye, everybody. I'm glad we got those hooks on you. They'll come in really useful. Oh, dearie me. Right. We might have a little bit of a problem with Emir Samir there. So he's the master of the hunt. He's one of our vassals and he's one of our knights as well. Okay. So scandalous priest. The Ashari world was appalled to learn that my vassal Emir Samir has been making exceptions to important procedures to favour those he personally likes over those he does not. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. Okay, so we could tell him off. We get 100 piety, he gets a bit grumpy with us, and yeah, already the fervour of Asharism has come down, and he's lost a level of devotion. Oh, he's a sinner. It's not good. It's not a good look. He's a holy warrior and also a sinner. Oh, dear me. Defend his character publicly, even at risk to myself. So we spend quite a bit of our resources, but he likes us. But I mean, if he's done something wrong, then he needs to kind of, deal with that. You deal with the consequences of your actions. And we're just. So I think if you have done something wrong, we'd tell you off. We'd give you a jolly good ticking off. There you go. We're going to tell you off. Not even going to look at the bottom one because it stresses out and it's not worth doing. Right. The money, as we would expect, is ticking up very nicely indeed. So we'll just keep saving and getting some more stuff. Oh, Jihad for Fatimid. The vile Caliph of Badr. Okay, so I don't know how you say that, Ismail, of the Ismail Muslim faith, has called a jihad against the innocent people of Aglabid. Okay, hang on. Where's this? All these places I'm not entirely... Oh, it's right next door. It's right next door. Okay, so we have ourselves a little kind of internal sort of conflict, an internal religious conflict going on. We must rally against the ruthless horde of fanatics under his command if we wish to survive. Okay, I would defend my fellow Asharis. Allah protect us from the infidels. Yeah, well, we're going to defend our religion. Of course we are. Hang on a minute, though. Pause time, because 12 million things have just popped up everywhere. Hang on. Right. Who is the transgressor in this? I think it's the chappie over there, isn't it? So, yeah. It's the Fatimid chappie over there who's trying to get this place. Okay, so how about then? Hang on. So where's our raising flag thing? It's a good job we have some money saved. That's quite good. What do the numbers look like? We've got 106,000. They've got 24,000. So if we raise, I don't know, 30,000 troops, we should be able to sort this out all on our lonesome. But of course, everyone can come in and help as well. That would be quite nice. Right, move that to here. And then, yes, we'll raise all over there in one place. I know people sometimes in the comments say, don't do that because of the attrition, all that kind of stuff. But it's fine. It makes it easier to manage. So if we get a load of levies coming in, everyone come this way, get the men-at-arms in. Okay, so there we go. Get a bit more in, get a bit more, tiny bit more. There we go. We are losing quite a lot of money. So we could do with this, being completed quickly. But there we go. So we'll do that, and we'll just meander over here and do some sieging of this place. Then we'll siege that place, and then we'll just keep on going up the river, I suppose. Just carry on going up the Nile, I guess it is, and see where we go. But maybe... Oh, hang on. We have a faction. Okay, a holy order's been founded. Okay, that's good. Is that our faith? Hang on a minute. The Warriors of Hadith. I assume it's ours. You're of our faith. That's fine. That's good. There is a dangerous faction. A military... Oh, no. The Gamusian Coptic populists. Okay, this could be a bit of a pain. We're going to have a big rebellion, aren't we? Whilst this holy war is going on, we're going to have a massive rebellion as well. Right. Okay. That's fine. We'll have to deal with it. Right. Let's get this place sieged. We are losing quite a lot of money every month. We've got, 3 months, I think. My marshal, Mahdi's been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be of noble stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear that Fadil is someone you would want on your side. Yeah, you're pretty good. Okay, yes, you can join the court. Welcome aboard. That's very exciting. Maybe, in order to save a little bit of money, could we siphon off a few people? Could we split off a new army predominantly of levies? So let's get, where's the most levies? There. So 1,234. They can go over there. So that saves us 3 a month. And then can we just sort of keep chucking those levies into there, and then we'll disband them? I think we can just do that, look. So hang on. So it's going to come down by 20 a month. Just keep dropping the numbers. Maybe we don't need that many. So let's just keep dropping it to about that. So we'll be paying 20 a month. That might be a little bit more realistic. Yeah, okay, we can select them, and then they can come over here, please. And then we can disband them. They can just go home. You can all go home and have a nice cup of tea. There you go. Right, that's going to save us some money, which is good. We've just sieged that place, which is handy. Let's go and siege that place over there. How are we doing over here? Military strength is definitely on our side. Somebody's going to come in and pay homage to us. That's good, because that means they give us money. That's a good thing. You don't do anything silly. We get a load of stuff. That's all positive. Okay, that money is going to help in the war effort, my good sir. You've come at a good time. People are picking up all sorts of exciting traits. A notable guest has arrived. An experienced fighter. Oh my goodness me, you're incredibly good at doing the fighting. Would you like to join us? 70 money. Oh, crikeys. Okay, hang on. Can we marry you to somebody in the court? That'd be quite handy, wouldn't it? So can we marry you to, say, you've got the robust trait as well. That might work out okay, actually. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, you're not in our court, are you? We can't do that. Botherations. Okay, hang around for a bit until the war's finished, and then we might recruit you. That'd be quite good if you could just, stick around for a while. Right, we'll work our way up. There, all their armies are up there. Shola's given birth to a son. Okay, crikey. And you are a genius, and you're going to become it. Okay, right, that's good. Let's give you a name. Aglab is certainly a nice name, but I think we can give you a nicer one. I mean, going off what I just said, why don't we call this child Nicer? I quite like that. You can be nicer. So, you can go to people and go, I see you being quite nice. You should be nicer. Try more. Try to be more nice, everybody. So, yeah, there we go. You can be called Nicer. I like that. Right, here we go. Back to the whole war thing. And that military captain guy has died. Our rival has died. We lose some stress. Okie doke. That's all very good. Right, so we siege that place. 28 money. So that keeps us going for another month. And we have picked up a prisoner. So can we hostage, release you out? 25 money. That's very nice. That keeps us going for another month. Let's keep going along here. So we've got Faras. Oh yeah, that's all we've got in the war. Am I the only person doing anything? And then the enemy have got a place up there. There is quite a lot of fighting going on up there. It's quite a lot of fighting. Maybe we should send our troops up in that direction, possibly. Hang on a minute, hang on. Can we get over there? Can we get into that part of the world without having... Can we go out on a boat? No, because that's going to kill lots of our people. We are, unfortunately, in a bit of a bad place. We might have to work our way up the river, which isn't ideal, but never mind. Right, let's keep going then. Work our way up the river and just try and cling on to our money. And now we can unlock Know Thyself. So in Death of Natural Causes, 1 year away, we're going to know about it. Have we got the warning? No! Okay, right, we're not going to die in a year. Hurrah! Soothing the pain. While I was at the market with Prince Owl, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. When the man begged for water, Owl immediately promised to bring it and soon returned from a nearby well, letting the criminal drink from his cupped hands. I mean, that's very, very nice, Owl. We don't quite know what the criminal has actually been chained up for. We don't know his his crime there. I mean, maybe he could have been caught shoplifting an apple or something, or he could have been a horrible mass murderer. We're not entirely sure, but do you know what? What you did was very kind. So without kindness, the world falls apart, or spit on him, beat him, he deserves nothing less. I think we wouldn't go for that. I don't think we would go for that. I think we would say, yes, compassionate is the best way. So, yeah, okay, you can get compassionate, please. Right, we claim another place. The war score is at a mighty 3%. Because the enemy are conquering land up at the top there. But we're working our way round. It's fun. It's taking a while, but we're going to make our way up. And Nawela has given birth to a son. Hang on a second. So Nawela is our daughter. Oh, okay. Murshid the Headless has died. Oh, so her husband has died of heart failure. Not that long ago. Oh dear. Right, okay. I mean, you have got a child and that's nice. Okay, so giving birth to a son. Right. I mean, what do we call this child? Hang on. How good are you? You're a genius. Okay, that's good news. Right, okay, let's give you a name. I think we'll name our grandson here Present. I quite like that. And I mean present like a Christmas present or a birthday present or whatever, like a gift type thing. Because it's quite nice, isn't it? When you get a present, it's all exciting. Or when you give a present and you see somebody else being excited by it, it's a very lovely thing. So there we go. We shall call you Present. The only thing is, I can't quite recall if we've already had a Present in the Dynasty or not, because we've had to name so many children over the many years that we've been playing the game. I'm not entirely sure who we have had and who we haven't had anymore. Have we had a Present already? I'm not entirely sure, but there we go. You can be called Present. If we have had a child called Present, it's not been for a little while, I don't think. So there we go. Welcome to the world, Present. How are you? Right, let's carry on doing the sieging. We're heading up here now. I mean, the only good thing about this is that the longer we take, we lose people due to attrition, and then the more people we lose, the less money we're losing as well. So we're trying to balance the books a bit. Oh, look at that. Bowyers are constructed. This is very good. Okay, we've taken that place. Keep on moving up the river. We've won another siege. I mean, if we could get up there and have a fight with those guys, if we could get up here and join all of these other people and have a huge fight, then I think we might be in with a chance. I mean, there's 27,000 people in that block over there. Can they not just go in and have a fight with the big bad guys? The big kind of doomsday army? I think they are. I think they're all piling in. This could change everything. That could change the face of the war. If they lose a big chunk of their troops, That could be really helpful. Okay, we'll head in that direction. How did the fire go? Yes, up to 52%. Okay, so I think our work down here is definitely helping out. So, yeah, occupying counties plus 50%. So we're doing some good work down here. So I think if we take this one, that should be okay. That means we don't have to take any more. So we grab that. Okay. And then we head over to here. And then possibly we can nip out to the sea over there. Then come up here and join in with some more fighting. I think that's what we should do. But yeah, the war score is definitely ticking our direction. And particularly, look, they're undoing. Oh, hang on. It's at 100%. It's at 100% in our favour. The war is over. We've defended against the infidels. There we go. No titles change hands. And, yeah, Isma'ilism, I don't know how you pronounce that. The fervour decreased by 15. That's quite a lot. The pitiful soldiers of Allah, and our soldiers of Allah as well, but the pitiful soldiers of that particular branch of belief of Allah were no match to our warriors. Under the wise and pious leadership of Sultan Yaqub, the Ashari faithful repelled the invaders and reaffirmed once more their claim over Fatimid. Perhaps next time, the Ismail Caliph will not be so eager to throw away the lives of his followers in a futile attempt to test the power of Allah. Okay, wonderful. Disband all the troops. So now we just want to get everybody back home. Let's make sure that all those top up. Another child we need to name. Okay, right. So this is, hang on. This is our son's, yeah, okay, right. This is our heir's daughter. Okay. Do you know what? We had present. Let's call you Gift. There you go. You can be a gift and you are going to be comely when you grow up. That's very nice. Yeah, okay. This is all good news. It's all working very well. So, okay, you can be called Gift. Welcome to the world, Gift. And we just want to make sure that we get all of our troops top back up. Oh, hang on, there's people in prison. Somebody died in prison. Sorry, hang on a minute. Hang on, can we let you out? That'd be good. Sorry, Yared. Yared died in prison. I do apologise. Oh, and Cold Drink has become an aspiring blade master. Oh, that's very good. Cold Drink is 39 years old. Oh, they grow up so fast. Okay, that's very good. Right, splendid stuff. Right, you can come out the prison. That's fine. There you go. A little bit of money comes our way. Have our troops top back up. Eventually they will. Oh, okay. So Gerard Carradin's Mufti. Okay, so somebody over here, look, is sending us a letter. Okay, he's learned Arabic. Yeah, okay, that's very impressive. I like that. I'm impressed by your efforts. Good job. Just want to get our troops top back up. So then we can see that we're earning our maximum money again. Yes, there we go. 45 money every month. And I think what we'll do is, let's build one final thing, shall we? Let's get one final thing done. So hang on, go back down to these again. Everywhere can build something. I mean, Mecca's making a lot of money. Kool-Aid's isn't generating that much in the way of money. So maybe we could treat Kool-Aid's down here to something. Maybe we could upgrade these pasture lands. So we go from homesteads to meadows. Look at that. It generates 0.1 tax per month. Levy reinforcement rate goes up and we get what? 25 more levies. Which, yeah, when you've got that many is not that much. But it's a little upgrade that we can do right now. And I think with that done, we will wrap things up for the moment. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. We've expanded more in that part of the world than I was expecting to. And our vassals, it looks like, are kind of expanding down here for us. And possibly even over here. Has that place expanded over there? I think we might be moving into that part of the world on account of our vassals claiming territory. So we're not even doing the fighting. Other people are doing the fighting for us. And we're expanding. So I think we'll finish up for now. And yeah, we'll come back next time. I think we'll keep trying to save the money and upgrading all our buildings because that's making a huge difference. Look at that, plus 45.1 money now. And that just keeps growing and growing. I mean, maybe next time, maybe we try to go through each of our main things over here. So, for example, the temple, maybe we try and upgrade that to a tier 3 temple, to a house of worship, because that generates a lot more money, a lot more everything else. It's a lot more expensive, of course, but whilst we have Sunrise in command, and we have our court set up like it is, it would make sense to do that, because to do it in the future would be even more expensive if he's not in charge. So I think maybe that's what we could do. Look at upgrading the sort of, the base holdings. That might be quite a good idea, mightn't it? And then I think we'll try and go down here a bit and maybe try and claim some more land down here as well. I think over here is looking okay. over there is looking quite stable. Some border tensions over there with the Catholics over in Jerusalem, but we might sort that out at some other point. But yeah, I think maybe we'll try and go down here and grab a few more places in this part of the world. That'd be quite nice. But yeah, that's all for next time. We'll finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that are stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana massacre.